You see, I just hit the whoa.
What the hell is that? Isn't it a dab or a...
Apparently, like, you gotta, like, make sure you shake is what you like.
This is probably the worst intro we've done, yeah? Welcome to the Movie Realist. I'm your host, Riley, and I'm with you, Cameron. Welcome to the Movie Realist, the show with movies that we hate and we love.
And we also talk about dance moves.
Yes, it's actually the Dance Realist now. We're changing it. For our one subscriber, that is me. There's a new YouTube channel coming up, so here we go. But around 30 views for our last two things on YouTube.
Yeah, that's actually really exciting.
YouTube, everyone. It's the place to be.
Yeah.
But because we're on a tight schedule, because Cameron is a busy man, we have to fly through some stuff. You're going to hear our Pokemon Detective Pikachu review, and we have...
Pika Pika!
And we have lots of news to get through. Oh my gosh. It's too early for this. I woke up like an hour ago.
Oh.
I can't deal with you.
News. 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 What's up? I'm awake.
Yeah. It's the Movie Realist news time.
News.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get straight into it. WandaVision. The show with the best title I've ever heard. WandaVision?
Yes.
WandaVision.
Is it fake?
We'll have a 1950s sitcom aesthetic, and all episodes will be an hour long.
What?
So it'll be kind of like an old school rom-com type thing, maybe, perhaps.
But where is Vision?
I don't know. Maybe we're going to deal with some alternate dimension stuff.
Oh.
Because I'm guessing the whole Loki series will be following the Loki that took the Tesseract.
Wait, what?
Endgame?
Loki series?
Yeah, do you know how there's a Loki series coming?
No.
Oh, well, there's a Loki series coming. I've probably told you in the past.
But I swear Loki died
He did. But, remember in Endgame when he steals the Tesseract and he makes his own dimension?
Okay, I'm going to have to say something. I've only seen one good TV series by Marvel.
Daredevil.
And that's Daredevil Season 1. And that's it. All of them else, brown. And I have a feeling these aren't going to be...
Jessica Jones Season 1 is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Punisher Season 1 is pretty good.
I haven't seen it.
Daredevil Season 3 is pretty awesome.
Yeah, but you have to get through Season 2, and that's pretty hard to watch.
You don't have to, okay. I completely forgot about Season 2. And I got through Season 3 just fine.
I just kind of I just want to watch Daredevil Season 1.
And 3.
No.
Watch Season 3. I promise you. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's move on.
Days Gone. Have you heard of that game?
Yes. I saw heaps of adverts from Facebook for it. Is it good?
No.
I just had that feeling that...
It's okay.
Oh.
It's fine. 6.5 on IGN. But for the high standards that we have lately, it's not good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it just seems like another zombie game.
I thought it was just going to be really exciting and
Yeah.
fresh.
So that first trailer, do you remember with all the zombie herd coming to that guy? That was freaking awesome. I was like freaking out the whole time.
Yeah.
But then when more stuff came out, the more I'm like, oh, this game doesn't look great. So yeah.
All I saw was him riding on a motorbike and zombies passing by for the past couple of months for trailers. That's all I saw.
And there's some human bad guys. What are you talking about?
I didn't even see it. The Facebook ads are like 10 seconds long.
That's true. Now, speaking of Daredevil back then, back 2 minutes ago, Disney has reportedly warned not to use any of the Netflix heroes just yet. So with the whole Netflix stuff, they're like, no, you can't use the heroes yet until like 2020 or 2021, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. They're like, you better not use them or we come for you. Netflix, come to Disney. Yeah. Who would win that? David or Goliath?
David.
Damn, that was not right. Oh, man.
A whale or Jonah? Jonah. The sea or Moses?
On paper, It seems like they would win.
Mm-hmm.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller, the directors of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, have a 9-picture deal with Sony to create TV shows based on that universe. I'm fine with it.
I'm not.
I'm not going to watch TV shows.
No.
But if they come out to somewhere I can watch it, I'll dabble in it.
If it's free to air, which it won't be.
Of course I won't. It's Sony. Sony likes to ruin everything. Vin Diesel has gone on Instagram to say, hey, John Cena is in the next Fast and Furious movie.
Is this the one I'm really looking forward for?
What? I don't know. He just posted a video. I didn't watch it because I don't care about Fast and Furious. But he's just like, oh, look, I'm talking to the camera. And then he turns the camera and there's John Cena. It takes a while, though, if you want to keep watching it. But I'll keep talking. John Cena's in it.
Wait, is this the one about Hobbs and Shaw?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to this. This looks like the most
this
junky movie I've ever seen.
This is Fast and Furious 9.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, John Cena's in the background. He looks so weird.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So he's in Fast and Furious 9.
They always excite me because they're such ridiculous movies.
I have not watched a single one of them.
Oh my gosh, you've got to. Like,
I do not.
no, oh, you're missing out. They are like...
For the better.
They are so funny to watch if you don't use your head. And this Hobbs and Shaw thing is going to be... Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be...
It's going to get good reviews, but I'm not going to watch it.
See,
unless you drag me along to it, like Mission Impossible.
Dan, how did you not enjoy that?
Because it wasn't good.
Oh.
It was good, it wasn't great. I slept through it.
No. Okay. Let's move on before I get angry.
Epic, you know the Apex and the Fortnight stuff, the company Epic.
Epic doesn't make both of them.
Fine. Fortnite then.
Yeah.
That's Epic. It acquires Studio Psyonix. And that studio is none other than Rocket League.
I'm confused. What?
Epic has taken over Rocket League.
Oh.
Just to say that. And they came out and said, it's only positive for the Rocket League community.
Huh. Why would you want to buy?
Rocket League's pretty big still, I reckon.
Huh. Okay. Well, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't ruin it. Now, big news. It's on our
The photo.
The photo, that's it. Yeah. The Sonic the Hedgehog trailer.
Ah.
Have you seen it?
I did. I watched it the first couple of hours it came out, and I was at Fiji training week, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, new trailer came out!" And then I was like, "Don't watch it. Whatever you do, do not watch it." And immediately someone pulled up the fact that, like, someone else watched it who has a brain way more switched on than mine, and was like, "How can he not stop a little dart from hitting his foot, and then hits some rockets? He can slow down and just wait for." Do you remember that?
Cameron, that's not the big issue here. The big issue is Sonic himself.
That was the reason I said don't
He
watch
has teeth.
it. Oh, does he?
Yes.
Does Sonic not have teeth?
No.
Huh.
Or I don't know. Or human teeth at least.
Does he? Oh, you can't see it in that.
No. But he looks ugly.
He looks terrible.
He looks the worst.
Yeah.
But with everyone going off at it, the director came out and said, "Thank you for the support and the criticism. The message is loud and clear. You aren't happy with the design and you want changes. It's gonna happen. Everyone at Paramount and Sega are fully committed to making this character the best he can be." Still gonna be trash.
Rippity rare.
It just looks like one of those movies that are like... just terrible.
Jim Carrey looks terrible as Eggman. Doesn't even look like Eggman.
Till the very end.
Oh, I didn't watch the...
Oh. Well, there's like him in the desert. He has like a massive mustache. He's bald and has the goggles.
Oh.
But to me, that's a end credit thing going. And Eggman is still alive, and now he looks like the comic guy. No way a movie like that would make Eggman look like Eggman for the whole thing.
Yeah. Poor Eggman.
But Jim Carrey looks good. That's the only redeeming thing I like in that movie.
Really?
Yes.
I really like the guy who finds him. I can't remember his name.
He's not a big guy, is he?
No, but he's a really good actor. He's really funny.
He was in Enchantment.
I swear there's a movie I watched recently he's in, but I can't remember.
Well, that works. Thank you for that.
It looks terrible. He looks super ugly.
Now into more depressing things.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Mayhew, who was the actor of Chewbacca way back when.
He passed away.
He did pass away.
Sad.
Yes.
I'll give it a second of mourn. Mourn. We're done.
Not sure if that was disrespectful or...
I never knew him. He made such little impact to my life, but fans are like, oh, Peter.
He meant everything to me.
I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Mayhew.
Maybe if you're out there and you're listening and he made a big impact to your life because he roared a few times in a movie.
Hey, if they felt an emotional connection with Chewbacca roaring.
I felt a huge connection in Star Wars 3 when I saw him and he was just CGI.
When he says goodbye to Yoda. That doesn't make you cry. I don't know what will.
Oh, I cry more about, don't try it, and then he tries it. That's where real men cry.
He wasn't a Jedi Master, he didn't know.
Anakin really wasn't that good.
Excuse me.
I said it.
He was going to bring
and I'll say it again.
Balance.
Is that prophecy fulfilled by Luke?
Yes.
Whoa. So they got it all wrong. So Yoda got it wrong.
But without Anakin, they couldn't have done it. But, I don't know. Yes, they got it wrong, but that's the way it was supposed to be. So it's kind of weird. It's all Qui-Gon's fault. Qui-Gon's the one who went to Obi-Wan.
And he lied about the Force. Midichlorians.
Idiot. Oh my gosh. They're just drugs. Borderlands 3 campaign time.
Hell yeah.
Guess how long it'll take to complete?
How long?
Around 30 hours.
Wait, what?
The campaign.
That's really short.
Yes. Yes. So I don't think it's counting side quests and all that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But if you just go straight through the campaign.
Yeah, well, B-boy.
We haven't played that for a while, have we?
No, it's been quite hard.
Yeah. I don't really care about it either.
No. We tried, but it's okay. We just got a better game anyway.
Yeah.
Gun game.
Modern Warfare 2 is taking over our life. For the better. Did you watch the last Fantastic Beasts movie? Nope. Yeah, of course you didn't. Because you are that type of person.
Who?
You.
What does that mean?
You're that type of
person.
person.
No, don't say it.
You, okay, I'll say it. You, no, I'm not going to say it.
I refuse to watch movies that are money grabbers. That's how to put it. And that's what it is.
I watched it. It was mediocre.
Exactly. There you go. I knew that as soon as I watched the trailer for it.
Yes.
Fantastic Beasts and nothing to do with Fantastic Beasts.
Hey, there are a few. Shut the hell up. I probably saw about 6 minutes of Fantastic Beasts. What are you talking about?
Just like, I'm not going to watch Avatar 2, 3, 4, 5 because I already know they're just money grabs.
Should have been called Fantastic Johnny Depp and Jude Law having gay sex.
Do they have sex in the movie?
No, but it's hinted at. And probably will happen in this one. Anyway, the third one will release November 12th, 2021.
How do they get enough money for this?
Because it's bloody J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter.
Man.
Harry Potter probably gets like so much money still.
Yeah, true.
They're just growing. Probably slowing down, but still going.
Oh, look, I don't know. There's a Harry Potter cruise liner coming out.
Is that?
A cruise liner, which goes for 3 weeks, which is Harry Potter themed.
And are the actors coming on as well?
No, it's like, I think a whole cruise ship
like
themed to Harry Potter.
Hell yeah.
That's insane.
Imagine a cruise ship related to the Titanic, and at the end, they sink it. Dude, imagine that. Yeah. But I'll get back to the Titanic later on. I know, it's weird, eh? Alright, breaking news. Production on The Batman may be pushed back to 2020.
Oh my gosh.
Due to the script being polished.
Oh my gosh. Oh. This DC stuff hurts my head.
Excuse me.
They're so useless.
There's 30 movies in production. Something to be looking forward to. Where only 2 of them will be made.
Oh my gosh. That's just bad.
At least there's an update.
Did you This might come in the news, but the Marvel released all the upcoming movies coming out.
Not yet.
They did.
Well, not yet. They released what times these movies are coming out.
Oh no,
but not the actual movies.
Oh, I saw a whole list.
Like what?
I saw Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel 2, Silver Surfer, Fantastic, which is in like 4 years to. I swear.
It's not confirmed.
Okay, it looked pretty damn legit. And I was like, wow, that's interesting.
Well, you're wrong, because I was going to get to it later, but Kevin Feige said we'll release the slate in summer.
So in our winter?
Possibly. I don't know when their summer is.
Well, their summer's when our winter is, and we're about to hit winter.
Well, then yes. And they said, we'll release the slate after Spider-Man Far From Home. So, Cameron, you're wrong.
Oh, okay. Anyway, let's move on to something interesting. Did you watch Spider-Man?
We'll get to that, please. Just hold your horses, alright? It's on the list. Chris Hemsworth, your favourite Avenger.
Hell yeah.
And favourite character of all time.
Hell yeah.
Reportedly renewed his contract for more Marvel films.
Yes.
So Thor is a possibility.
Thor, alright, okay.
If they call it Thor, then I'd be happy.
If Taika Waititi directs it, I will be freaking happy.
Oh, he went to Warner Brothers and gave him a pitch. The Valkyrie actress, what's her name? Yeah. Tessa Thompson. She's like, yeah, I've heard that Taika Waititi has pitched it to Marvel, and now they're just waiting.
Man, he's so creative. Thor Ragnarok was like just. Oh, yeah. I watched it yesterday morning. It is so good.
Yeah.
It's a shame that because it's part of a whole cinema thing, he had to include stuff about Thor's sister.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't have to do that,
it could have been fun.
But I just kind of skipped those bits. But they're still entertaining. But man, when you get to Thor in that Devil's Anus world, it is so spot on hilarious. Yeah. The music, and he's like, that's what heroes do. And he just throws a ball and hit. Man, it's just, I loved it. Chris Hemsworth, I swear did you say this? Or, I'll read it. Chris Hemsworth didn't like Thor 1 and 2.
Yeah, he was saying that he felt kind of sick of playing Thor. Yeah. After Age of Ultron. And then Thor 3 just made him love the character.
And then everyone loves it. Oh, man.
Yeah. I did not like Thor.
See, I didn't like Thor 1 or 2. But I liked the character because he actually had a cool...
I didn't find any use for him. I'm like, oh, he has the same power as Hulk and he can be beaten by Captain America. So, what's the point of him? Until Ragnarok where he's like, oh, this guy's actually a beast.
Yeah.
But he's still not strongest in the universe, so... Even Scarlet Witch is stronger than him. Yeah.
He's still the coolest character.
He's probably the third
Who's
strongest.
Your coolest Avenger now that...
Oh, Captain America for sure.
No, but now that he's disappeared.
Well, we don't know who the Avengers list is yet.
I swear.
But they're setting up for a new Avengers, so that's
if he what's his name?
Falcon.
Well, yeah, if he becomes Captain America.
He is Captain America.
I can't watch a whole movie with him.
Oh, there's not going to be a solo Captain America with Falcon. For sure not. If he's getting a TV show with Bucky, I think that's just confirming that.
But it's called Falcon and... It doesn't make sense.
They might change the title. Because, why would you release Captain America and Bucky and everyone go, what?
Yeah.
They might change it. But who knows? I know. It's kind of dumb. But also people are like, what if the TV show is revolved around them wanting to be Captain America? And Bucky's like, no, I should have been Captain America.
I would say yes. Just Bucky, you be Captain America.
For sure.
You're way cooler.
Falcon, you have nothing.
Why the hell did you give it to Falcon? What a dumb choice. That doesn't even make sense. For Captain America, he would totally give it to Bucky.
I don't know.
Or he would give it to anyone else. He'd give it to Bruce Banner for all I care.
I don't think he would give it to Bucky.
No,
even though I wish he gave it to Bucky.
That would be cool.
Bucky's had his character arc. Falcon is just a side character this whole time.
True. I see. Alright. That's actually a really good reason.
Yeah.
Crap.
Anyway, there's an Avengers game in production by Square Enix, the people
Lego
who made...
Avengers? No. I've played that before.
No.
Oh.
The people who made Kingdom Hearts, my favourite game of all time, are making an Avengers game. And details have come out about it. So, the Avengers project will be a third-person action-adventure game that has focused on melee combat, boss fights, cover shooting, and even more stealth gameplay. And going along with that, the story will be an emotional experience.
Every story's an emotional experience if you're weak enough.
What the hell's your point? Jeez.
I don't like finding out about games by the creators. I like reviews. Anyway, let's move on to the next news.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for it. Square Enix, they have my trust.
Okay. I don't know yet. I'll find out.
I hate you. Anyway, do you know the Thunderbolts?
Thunderbirds?
Thunderbolts.
No.
It's a Marvel thing. It's a group of bad guys.
Suicide Squad?
Yes, but no. Anyway.
The worst heroes ever?
Someone who is very trusted and has made reports that have come true has come out and says Marvel still has big plans for Zemo, Ghost, Justin Hammer, General Ross, and the Abomination. The leader is being discussed to return as the main villain of Thunderbolts, which is being planned as a trilogy. So do you know those characters?
I know all of them because
Yeah.
I've watched all of them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So that's... I don't know how to feel about that. The trilogy. I like it as one movie, but... Yeah. Anyway. Skip that one. Did you know Catherine Langford, the star of 13 Reasons Why, she killed herself? No, in the show,
Oh! Holy crap!
Your face.
Oh, what the heck?
Imagine I just dropped that news like that. She killed herself.
I know it's gonna be like, that's so ironic. And I was just thinking the memes would be
Oh yeah.
ironic.
But yes, you know her.
Yeah. I've never watched it.
She was cast in Endgame a while back, but she never showed up in the movie. Did you know that?
I didn't know she was cast in it.
Anyway, she reportedly is Iron Man's daughter, and when Tony clicked his fingers, he was supposed to go into that realm Thanos did when he clicked his fingers and see an older Morgan Stark, and that was going to be her.
But why didn't we see it?
Apparently, the Russos showed it to a test audience, and they said it was a bit jarring, and who the heck is this character? And they didn't feel emotional connection because it's a new face and everything, so they decided to scrap it.
And they decided to keep the bit where they're freaking flicking paper.
It's a good build-up of their friendship
It's
that we
not.
never see again.
Dude, how do you feel about that movie now that you haven't...
It's still a 9. Why, you still a 10 out of 10 for it?
No, Iron Man's my favourite. I
Endgame's
just
still
have a
my
bit
favourite.
of problems. Sorry, this is a bit of a tangent, but I just still have a problem with I don't understand what happened. And I don't like the ending with Captain America taking all the stones back and then appearing not where he's supposed to appear. It's a cool moment, but it doesn't make sense.
I can give you some news about that, actually.
Far away.
So, there's been a long debate between people going, is Captain America in this timeline when he goes back in time, or did he go to a different timeline to live with Peggy? So, the Russos have come out and said, if Cap were to go back in time into the past and live there, he would have created Brant's reality. He lived his married life in a different universe from the main one. He just had to make another jump back to the main universe and give his shield to Sam. But the writers of Endgame have said the Ancient One specifically states that when you take an Infinity Stone out of a timeline, it creates a new timeline. So, Steve going back and being there would not create a new timeline. So I reject the Steve is an alternate reality theory.
So it's two different theories.
But I believe in the Russos.
I believe in the writers.
But you're wrong.
I believe the writers. But anyway, I want to watch it again.
It makes sense.
But this time I know what I'm watching. I'm watching something that I need to really, really use my head for. Because I missed... I loved watching it, but then I was like, I don't know what this means. I don't know why. Okay, Tony Stark finding time travel.
This is spoilers, by the way.
Sure, but you've probably all seen it.
Yeah.
Tony Stark inventing time travel is my biggest gripe of the entire movie, and I don't find that fun. I think it really drops down to an 8 because it just doesn't make sense.
I think it makes sense, but I think you just need to rewatch it.
Okay, we'll rewatch it. We'll rewatch it together probably.
Okay.
And then we'll have a look, and then
In my new place.
We'll probably end up stopping it because I'll have to say what the heck is going on.
In my new place, we're getting a big TV.
Oh,
Like a big TV.
internet good?
We hope.
You
Breaking news. Game of Thrones star Richard Madden.
Can
You
you
know
show me a
him?
photo?
This boy. He was killed in the
Oh, yeah.
Red Wedding
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
He's in talks to play Akaris. Oh, I butchered that name, didn't I? Akaris,
Yeah.
whatever, in the Eternals.
No, never heard of the Eternals.
Oh, they're like a Guardians of the Galaxy type group, but they're really powerful gods and stuff.
That sounds exciting. Can't
Yeah.
wait for more OP characters to be in the Marvel universe to do nothing.
But don't you like the Game of Thrones actor? He was in Cinderella.
Just because doing Game of Thrones doesn't mean I enjoy it. He really... he wasn't my favourite part when he was in it. I preferred Tyrion Lannister. But yeah.
Okay.
Game of Thrones news. It's freaking awesome.
Well, apparently not.
Well, I'm so shocked that people are giving it low ratings. I think people expected something. The most recent episode that people don't like is literally just Game of Thrones at its best.
He got 62%, Cameron.
On Rotten Tomatoes?
Yes. It went from 92 to 88 to 74 to 62. It's just going downhill.
How do people not enjoy that? I don't understand what was wrong by it.
Are you just a Game of Thrones fanboy?
I think I am. I think I must be so gullible or something.
I think you are.
I want to meet someone who's like, no, this is why it's bad, not just saying the reviews.
Yeah.
I know Rotten Tomato reviews. They don't really mean much. They could mean anything. Let's use Bumblebee as an example. And what's the other movie we watched?
Shazam.
Shazam. There's just two examples off the top.
Shazam!
Yeah. But anyway, let's fly through.
Alright. James Gunn will begin pre-production on Guardians 3 in 2020, and Black Widow
So long.
is looking for a release time in 2020.
We just want Guardians of the Galaxy to come out now.
And we don't want Black Widow to come out at all.
No.
Alright. Marvel stars Chadwick Boseman and Benedict Cumberbatch will probably have one more picture in their contracts. If they'll renew it, who knows, but they're probably going to do their sequels. And hopefully they'll come back as a team. In a team up. New Avengers type thing. Because I like those characters. John Boyega not returning after Rise of Skywalker.
Who?
John Boyega. Finn. He's not coming back after Rise of Skywalker.
Well, why would he? The trilogy's about to end.
Oh. Hold your horses there, cowboy.
Oh, no. Say it
It's
to
alright,
me.
it's alright. We'll get there, alright?
Yep.
We'll get there. Alright? It's fine. Calm down. We're good.
Just say it.
Keanu Reeves is maybe a villain in Hobbs and Shaw 2.
Wait, 2?
Yes.
Oh, brick. It just keeps getting better and better.
Yes.
Oh my god.
For you.
Yes. They're already making a second one?
Probably.
Hell yes. Man, this is so ridiculous. John Wick is going to be insane.
Yes.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Now, this is a good tie into that. Do you like the Rugrats?
No.
Well, it's getting a movie starring CG children.
Oh, come on. That's so dumb.
I used to love Rugrats, alright? And now I'm worried. But we'll see how it goes. Do you know how incredible Endgame is getting with money?
It's nearly about to pass Avatar.
Yes. And it has destroyed Titanic. And James Cameron came out going, congrats to Endgame and all that. Sharing a picture of Endgame sinking the Titanic. It's quite... But yes. The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer came out. What do you think?
It was okay. Alternate universe time things make me worried.
How so?
Because They make me worried. And yeah. But, yeah.
Nice. Good
I
explanation.
don't know. I am ready to watch a good, funny movie.
Yeah.
But then I'm worried it's not going to be as funny because they've got all this time stuff to deal with. And yuck.
And setting up to do.
Yep.
And coping with Iron Man's death and
Yep.
stuff. Yeah, I'm a bit worried for that as well. I like my Spider-Man movie, just Spider-Man doing his own thing. But now we're dealing with the whole universe right now.
Yeah, and the fact that he went to space changes everything.
Yeah. I like Jake Gyllenhaal though. You know that I like him.
Yeah.
And now he's Mysterio. And he seems pretty decent. Is he from a different universe? Maybe he's lying. That's who his character is. He's a bit of a liar. So we don't know. But, a little Easter egg, he says that he's from Earth 833. And that is the home of Spider-Man UK.
Huh.
Yeah. And it might be a connection or not, but toys were released with Spider-Man in a UK outfit. So, does that mean we might see Spider-Man UK, different crossovers?
Andrew Garfield.
Perhaps. Oh, I would die if Andrew Garfield came back. Screwed. Tobey Maguire, if he came back, I'd still die. But Andrew Garfield, oh my gosh, I'll lose it. But Spider-Man actor Tom Holland came out and said, we shot this scene and I'm pretty sure everyone will hate it. And I went to the director going, is this scene okay? And he's like, no, but it's necessary. But apparently it's like real shocking and WTF moment or whatever.
Huh.
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
They said it's a Vulture style plot twist or whatever. You know how Vulture's Liz's dad?
Yeah.
It's something on the lines of that.
Oh.
But, some people have rumoured that MJ is Nick Fury's daughter. There's some rumours going around like that.
That would be pretty spicy.
Yeah, imagine that.
Except
Have you seen 22 Jump Street?
Yeah.
It's like that whole thing. Yeah. Alright. Lots of...
Continue.
Thank you. Lots of Disney stuff came out. Like, lots of movie release stuff. 10 films are coming out in 2020. That includes Milan, an untitled Marvel film, probably Black Widow, another untitled Marvel film, probably Eternals, or whatever they're doing. But, lots of animation stuff and all that. And also releasing this year, next year, 2020, in April, The New Mutants is finally coming out.
What does that mean?
The New Mutants? Remember that horror thing? That
hell
was supposed
yeah.
to come out in 2018. Now it's coming out in 2020.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that did take a long time to come out.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out February or January 2018.
Yeah. I remember I watched the first trailer for it. I thought it looked awesome.
Yeah. Alright. Now, in 2021 to 2027, they've released, titles and all that. There'll be 9 total Disney live-action films during that span. There'll be 6 during 20... Oh, wait, no. I got that totally wrong. I completely apologise. In 2021 to 2023, there'll be a total of 9 Disney live-action films. Between 2021 and 2022, there'll be a total of 6 Marvel films. So 3 for 2021 and 3 for 2022. Avatar is finally getting release dates. Once every 2 years for 2021 to 2027. So 2021, 2023, 2025, 2027. That's the Avatar sequels. Looking forward to that. The movies everyone has been asking for all these years, finally getting released. Between 2021 and 2022, there are 3 Pixar movies. Star Wars is coming back, baby. In 2022, there will be 1 film. 2024, 1 film. 2026, 1 film. So they're doing every 2 years as well. 2 animated movies in the next 2 years. And Indiana Jones is coming out in 2021. So yeah, Disney is going at it. Disney's taken over. They have Avatar, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Marvel. Can anyone defeat them?
This doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good.
No.
Why?
This doesn't excite me. This just makes me more nervous.
About what?
Movies in general. Some movies just don't need to be made. Come up with new ideas. Anything. Just something new.
But they are doing new. Avatar sequels, man. As if you're not excited for that.
Nope.
Karen, did you watch the It Chapter 2 trailer?
No.
Do you want to watch it?
Not really.
Have you seen the first one?
No.
You should probably see the first one.
Have you seen it?
I have.
Is it good?
It's really good.
Oh, alright. Well, I'll watch the first one and then I'll watch the trailer for the next one.
Alright. Well, the trailer came out. It looks terrifying and I love it.
Awesome.
It's just this old lady and you know she's like possessed, but like, oh, it's creepy. And they're all big. The kids are now adults. And they've come back to kill Pennywise.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing going on. Now, John Wick Chapter 3, its tomato reveal got released today.
Huh.
Do you want to take a gamble?
Is it in the 80s?
No.
Lower?
No.
90s?
Yes.
Yes.
96.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to read the description. It's going to be non-stop action and the greatest movie ever.
Apparently there was one bad review and it said too much violence.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Obviously they have not seen John Wick 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the second one because I watched the first one. I'm like, it was good,
Easy.
but nothing exciting.
Oh,
But I'll probably get on that because next episode will probably be John Wick maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Alright. So yeah. How are the reviews looking? Have you got them yet?
Yeah. It's just exactly what I want to hear.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll jump on John Wick 1 and 2 again. Pretty sure they're on Netflix, I don't know.
Sure.
But yeah, I'll do that for preparation. And you should watch it. I'd like you to watch that. Now, Cameron, what's your favourite news?
Suicide Squad news.
Yes. We got 2 pieces of information for it. Now, do you know David Dastmalchian? He was in Dark Knight and Ant-Man. This fellow.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing Polka Dot Man.
Okay. No more, please.
No, there's more.
Oh.
Michael Rooker, who plays what's it called Yondu in Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
He's in talks to play King Shark.
Why don't they just get all the actors from Guardians of the Galaxy and just, honestly...
It seems like that, doesn't it? But yeah. You excited for it?
No.
More actors are coming, man.
No.
As if.
No.
It's exciting.
James Gunn better do something pretty freaking wild with this to make it good.
Oh, I trust in James Gunn. I hate Suicide Squad, but I trust in James Gunn.
He's going to do something real whack to make this good or funny or interesting.
If there's Polka Dot Man and King Shark, I'm pretty sure it's going to be whack. But then again, they had Killer Croc and Harley Quinn and they stuffed that up, didn't they? Now, our last bit of news is Detective Pikachu reviews. IGN gave it an 8, and its tomato reveal was 67%.
I would go with,
Yeah? Which one would you lean towards more? Or in the middle? 67%?
Is this where we transition to our opinion?
It's where we transition to our opinion. Review time.
Pika Pika! Pika Pika Pika!
Pika Pika! Imagine.
You just know how I feel.
Do you reckon there's a review that's like, we're going to be hilarious and just say everything Pikachu?
I'm sure. And then they realised, wow, I can't do this.
Pika Pika! Pika Pika. Alright, let's do our review as our woohoo is Pika Pika and our boohoo is Chew.
No, let's never do that. Bad idea.
I'll give it a Pikachu.
What the heck? No. I would give it a... I watched it. I won't watch it again, except I'll just watch it on YouTube, like a 5-minute compilation of just Ryan Reynolds being Pikachu. That pretty much describes it.
I feel like I would watch it if like my little sister's like, do you want to watch it? I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then you'll just be on your phone. As soon as Ryan Reynolds Pikachu comes on, phone off, listen, laugh, back on.
Well, I can listen. I don't have to get off my phone.
Oh yeah.
No, but on my phone, I'm watching more Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and Pikachu. But how did you feel at the start of it? Because when I first was watching it, and they're out like in the garden catching a Pikachu or whatever. Oh, not Pikachu, the Pokemon. I was like, oh, I did not know how to feel about this.
Yeah. So as I will go pretty in depth, but no spoilers. At the start, I was like, wow, the dialogue seems really on the nose.
Yeah, and the acting wasn't great.
No.
That's all. I was like, ooh, they're really forcing some stuff here. I'm
I was like, well, I don't even know what's happening. They don't explain the things you need to know. I don't care about the world. They spent enough time describing how the city came to be, but they do not spend enough time on Justice Smith. Is that his name?
Yeah.
They don't spend enough time on who he is as a character. I have no freaking idea what he's like. He works as an insurance person. He clearly doesn't like it. Why doesn't he catch Pokemon? Why doesn't he have a Pokemon buddy? That actually never gets explained.
And his background is like told through like flashbacks.
Pathetic flashbacks.
And your question does get answered in it, like because his dad.
Yeah, but that takes so long.
Yeah,
you can't connect with him because he's so mysterious. But that's not.
If he's your opening character, you'd kind of want to like. I would hate to bring up this, but Baby Driver, I connected with him instantly because you know what he likes and all that. You see how much fun he has with music, and he struggles with these two opposing worlds. You instantly connect with him, or I did at least. But with this character, it's like you kind of come across as annoying and a bit of a douche.
It's kind of like following Anakin Skywalker in the first 1, 2, and 3. It's not enjoyable because he's a pain.
Yeah,
he's always a sook, and it doesn't. The problem about his relationship with his family is all on him. But yeah, look,
he gets better as he goes,
and yeah, he gets better as he goes, and then you meet Pikachu, and that doesn't make sense. It does, but it still doesn't.
It all makes sense. It's just the way they told the story was very, like, well, okay, we chilled out for a bit, and now you're dropping all of this information on me.
Yeah.
And for a kids' film, you wouldn't imagine it as such a heavy.
Yeah, and biggest as a Detective Pikachu, there's a lot of Pikachu.
But no detective.
Pikachu is actually a useless detective because they just go to a girl who does all the detecting for her.
And it's very... They get to a place and luckily they came across someone with the vial and that they only... I don't know, it's very lucky how they got in onto these things.
Yeah. It's not like, wow, he did some great detective work. He literally does nothing. But before we transition to spoilers, is it your favourite video game adaptation to a movie?
I think by default it is.
Yep.
Because there's nothing really competing against it.
No.
I reckon this is the best one. And I think it's a good movie. But it does have lots of flaws.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'll say that the world building, I reckon that's incredible. Because like when you see him go into the city... Like, you instantly like, yeah, this is a believable place.
Yeah.
And it's a fun place as well. Like, it was like a quick montage of the city, how everything works. I really like that.
Yeah. I'm
like, I do believe that these Pikachu, like, the Pokemon and the people are coexisting with each other.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah. I reckon it was better world building than Black Panther. Because everyone gives, oh my gosh, Wakanda is such a awesome place. And I totally believe it's an actual place.
I do not. It doesn't make any sense.
I do not at all.
How does one metal create all this?
It doesn't. But no, I reckon this movie was really well done in creating this world.
Yeah.
Which is believable.
Just the storyline is the biggest flaw.
Yeah. And Ryan Reynolds, he carries the movie.
Oh, if he 100%. Wasn't in it, I would not have enjoyed it at all. That's my biggest worry.
Ryan Reynolds, once again, silent applause. But yeah. I guess... Is there anything else? I don't know. The story was weak, or the story was too much. I'll say like there's one point in the film where you're uncovering everything, but it's like the bad dude like in a span of like 20 seconds, he's dropping all of like, your father's this, and this is what happened, and I believe in this, and now this is going to happen. And you're just like, wait, hold on. Can you just like slow down? I felt like, I don't know. They tried to put layers in it, but like, I feel like this is the movie, like, the most forced, this is what's going on movie I've seen this year, or in a while. Because like, it's so obvious, like, how much they're putting into this.
It could have just made it a simple story about him finding his dad.
Yeah.
And that's really what the trailer says. But it's not. It's not as simple. But I think we should transition on to spoilers.
Yeah. But before that review, I'll give it a woohoo with lots of boo-hoos, but lots of woohoos as well.
I would give it, I think Rotten Tomatoes, but a 67 is very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was just, it was,
You're not going to revisit
boring.
it. Yeah.
So I guess that means it was a boohoo. It was just boring. I didn't understand what was happening. And we'll get into that now.
Yeah.
With our spoilers.
Alright, Cameron. Mewtwo. Alright, I'm going to try and break down the story for you. So Mewtwo, he escapes because Pikachu lets him out. And then...
But you don't know that.
We
for
don't.
Some apparent reason.
So we see Mewtwo crash the car.
But that clearly looks like Mewtwo.
Because they can... No, it's because they show the footage of Mewtwo destroying it because they can manipulate how that works.
But why... No. So the first opening scene is... You trick the audience by showing them something like that. That's not clever. You literally have just tricked us.
And also, they do it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, exactly.
They show one thing, it's like, actually, this was that thing. But hang on, there's actually this thing. But one more time, it was actually this thing. It wasn't Pikachu betraying the dad, it was the dad and Pikachu working together. But at the start, you didn't know Pikachu was doing anything.
Yeah.
I would have liked it if, at the beginning, we just see Pikachu betray the dad, and this whole time, like, oh, Pikachu isn't this trustworthy guy.
Yeah.
But no.
But yeah, you have Mewtwo who's created it. I don't understand. Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Because what he does by erasing Pikachu's memory makes no sense. I don't understand why he erased memory.
Yeah, and like the whole humanity is evil thing. That's something a bad guy says. But then he's also afterwards. He's like, but you're showing me there are some good humans. But it's like, why are you helping everyone then? If you think all of humanity is bad except a few people.
Yeah.
I don't know. And like the whole dad thing as well. It's like, okay.
Why didn't Mewtwo go to Justice Smith when he was in the country and just tell him your dad is alive? Why did he stay in that cave?
And the old guy sent Justice Smith to get Mewtwo. They found Mewtwo because Pikachu got hurt. If Pikachu didn't get hurt, they wouldn't have found Mewtwo.
Oh my gosh. I'm about to explode. Do I have permission to explode?
Yes.
Stop in movies making situations where nobody can survive. It wasn't enjoyable watching all those mountains become... And all those
I reckon it was enjoyable.
Oh, I hated it.
But I didn't believe at one point they were in danger.
I hated it. I
Really?
was like... As soon as they moved, I was like, I know exactly what this is. They're the big things. They're the mountains.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then, for some reason... But that didn't make sense because they'd go sideways. But you can see how close and far away they are. And then all the Squirtles are alive and all that. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
If they move...
And where did this cave come from as well? Like, aren't they on a thing?
Exactly. If all of them... It actually doesn't make sense. So don't put them... Oh, it wasn't even fun watching them become... And people be like, wow, they're the enlarged Pokemon.
Yeah.
I knew that from the start. As soon as they walked onto it, I was like, oh, of course. But this doesn't make sense. How have people not noticed that 17,000 giant mountains just appeared out of nowhere?
Yeah.
And then, they just could not survive that situation. And the only thing that hits them is a small rock. And that hits Pikachu, and he apparently dies because of a small rock.
He doesn't die, he's just critically injured.
Okay.
But I think it hit him in the arm, so I don't know why he's like, it's okay, thank you for being my partner. And then, like, blacks out. He's like, oh no, Pikachu's dying. It's like...
I wasn't even a sentimental moment. You called me your partner. Yeah, you guys have been partners for a while now.
Yeah.
You've clearly
I'm
bonded.
pretty sure he called him his partner early on when they went to the cage fight.
And you were sitting on each other's shoulders. Like,
Yeah.
you're already bonded. I don't know, that...
But also with that thing, he could not survive that jump.
No, exactly. They keep... Why?
He landed like that. No way he
And
could
then
have
a
survived
classic,
that
the
jump.
girl grabs him. Like, I guess it's a kid's movie. You didn't target it as a kid's movie because you put Ryan Reynolds in it.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is a very weird choice for it.
Because Ryan Reynolds' jokes always seem to be our sense of humour.
Yeah.
Which is not young kids' sense of humour.
I mean, lots of kids' movies have adult sense of humour for the adults to watch it. But your main star constantly doing adult jokes.
So I was like, what? Is this... If it's targeting kids, then kids are going to be hella confused. And if it's targeting us, we're not going to enjoy this because you're giving us the crappy situations. I guarantee Dora the Explorer will do the same thing. The screenwriters put them in a situation which is not survivable.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, you're dead. I already know that it's the Pokemon. Oh man, I was so
And I do
angry.
hate movies where, like, you know Pikachu isn't going to die.
Oh,
like,
Black Panther does it as well.
Yeah. Why would you waste that time just to be like, oh, now he's back? It's like, you're just wasting movie time where you could be like, yes, he's not going to die because it is his movie. And if you are going to kill him, kill him.
Oh,
honestly.
It was so disappointing because as soon as that ground started moving, I was like, when Pikachu was like, oh, we're tripping out, I was like, well, that makes sense. And then it was like, we're not tripping out. I was like, so this is real life and you're going to survive this. And I'm sad.
And afterwards, when Mewtwo gives him the vision of Pikachu being evil, why would Mewtwo do that? If Mewtwo's on their side, wouldn't he go, no, don't get angry at Pikachu, they were both working together to free me, I'm actually a good guy.
Mewtwo is the villain.
He is, isn't he? Maybe we missed this, but there was no need to make Pikachu forget everything.
Yeah, I swear there was no need for that.
There wasn't. And it's like, you'll know in your heart what to do. Just
tell him.
Yeah. Why would you tell his heart this is what you need to do?
Hearts are foolish.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then
it's just plot. That's
let's just
why.
say the Pokemon were funny.
Oh, for sure.
Every bit of the Pokemon side was 10 out of 10 awesome.
Psyduck got on my nerves just a bit. But
really?
After hearing the 50th Psyduck, it's like... Okay.
Oh, man, I freaking love that.
Oh, at the start, he was hilarious.
Yeah, after he's funny. But I was a bit confused why his explosion didn't kill everyone.
Because they're the main character.
Yeah, once again, I was like... Oh, so he's going to explode. And
especially when he's on her back.
He's going to break her back.
Her back. Her
body would be split in half.
Yeah.
And then the three other Pokemon that were chasing them just...
Yeah, I think it's because they're the bad guys.
Yeah, I know. Like, any kid would be like, are they coming back? Like,
and you'd think because him, like, causing an explosion and how serious, like, Pikachu is treating it. And, like, all them treating it, like, we can't make him explode.
Cider.
No, but, like, the way they're treating it, like, going, like, this is going to be a catastrophe if he explodes. You could just let him explode.
Yeah. And then, apparently, that wakes up all the mountains.
Yeah.
But, man, the Pokemon, like, Lickitung just licking Justice on the way that is just... The Pokemon side of it was excellent. It was so well done. And I wish they'd done a movie about...
And I did also enjoy... Dotto when he's kept switching into different Pokemon.
His eyes were very scary.
Yeah, that was.
But, yeah.
Did you believe the whole Justice Smith and that chick having a relationship?
Nope.
Because he like kept going, oh, don't change it to someone I'm attracted to. It's like, okay. You didn't need to put that in there.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know, it was very...
See, Ryan Reynolds kept on making very weird jokes about them being in a relationship.
Yeah.
And I was like... What? No, you're just sending the wrong message.
Yeah. And literally the first time they met, she was like questioning about his dead dad. And like coming off as an arrogant, annoying person. Why would you have a crush on someone?
As soon as I saw her in the light, I was like, oh, well, she's going to be the crux of the movie. She's going to everything, and of course she's the assistant of the bad guy, who's not the bad guy, but
the good guy in a closet, but the actual bad guy was the good guy.
It actually doesn't make sense, that part either.
It really doesn't, because no, it's all about kids respecting their parents and all that. I think that was the main thing about the movie, because when Justice Smith is crying, he's like, I should have given him a chance and all that, and then the son was like, I should have been there for my dad and all that.
Well, I didn't pick it up. I was confused what was happening.
No, it's fine. I like processed it through my mind when they were saying it all in one go. But yeah, the main thing I'm like, what the hell's going on, is when it reveals the dad's evil, and he's like, actually, your dad, I'm gonna turn everyone to Pokemon.
That's I honestly didn't see what was so bad about that.
What?
So he was going to turn everyone into Pokemon, and I was like, I'd like to do that. Like,
just matching up with a Charizard, I don't know, it'll be good.
Yeah, like, some people get bad ones, but then Pokemon can do way cooler stuff.
I see the problem with it, but...
Yeah, but like, if I got changed into my Pokemon, I'd be like, sick. Like, I'd be a bit annoyed that I'd be trapped, but I couldn't understand his plot. He wanted to change everyone into Pokemon.
Because he had a sick body, and Mewtwo was the answer to it. And he wanted to become Mewtwo.
Yeah, but so why didn't he just become Mewtwo himself?
Exactly. Why did he have to make everyone else...
Because if everyone else is a Pokemon, that could team up on Mewtwo and just kill him.
Yeah. But if he was Mewtwo and goes, hey guys, I have a new body, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going like, oh, that's awesome, well done. And if he's doing good for the place, it's like...
Yeah, I just didn't see...
If he was a smart guy who had been, I'm Mewtwo, and now I can help society even better by keeping you all separate.
Yeah.
Ah, no. This movie, man. Ryan Reynolds is good, though.
He is so funny in it. When he's crying the Pokemon theme song.
Oh, that was good.
And then, like, when Psyduck's like, give me a foot massage. Oh, like, it's just so
Every
awesome.
scene he's in, that, like, redeems the movie even more.
Yeah. Justice Smith was just a boring person to be with.
I would have much preferred if it was someone who's, like, really into Pokemon, but still is into Pokemon. And like,
yeah. See, I just wish the idea and the character development was he's always wanted a Pokemon, but nobody's ever teamed up with him.
Yeah, and now he's got a Pokemon that can talk to him, and now he's like, oh, this is sick.
Yeah, but they had to put in all this dad stuff.
Yeah,
and his mum died.
It works on paper because Pokemon actually is his dad and all that, but like,
it really makes no freaking sense. The Pokemon being his dad.
How does it just grant Pikachu the ability to talk?
No,
or is that his dad?
The ability for him to hear Pikachu is because he sniffed that R stuff.
Is that it?
That's what he kept on saying.
No, but that wasn't it though.
Yeah, exactly. So tell me what is. No, not like that. The movie didn't say what it was.
And is it because of blood? Because no one else could hear Pikachu?
Yeah, but he was the only person I fully believed until you just said that it was because the R stuff went in his mouth. He could.
So why couldn't he hear anyone else?
Exactly.
Why could Pikachu only talk to the sun? Is it because they have that emotional connection?
Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense. What does emotions have to do with...
And if that was the case, why couldn't Pikachu talk to that detective? Because apparently they were close as well.
But the detective said that Pikachu wasn't...
Maybe it was Mewtwo going, only you can bring back the sun, and I'll only grant you the ability to talk to your son. But again, why wouldn't Mewtwo just let him talk to anyone?
But then, you know what made me confused? Is then they went to the police office dude, and the police officer dude didn't confirm that Pokemon was his dad's partner.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I swear I missed... He didn't say, yes, that's his partner. Yada yada. I swear I missed that, because for so long I didn't know if that was the dude's...
Pikachu said at the start that it was the partner.
But how does he remember that?
Because of the hat.
That doesn't mean anything.
Apparently it does. I don't know. Mewtwo should have just kept his memory.
Yeah,
honestly.
If he forgot everything, did he forget to walk, talk, eat? How did he remember to read?
This movie could have been over in 2 seconds if Mewtwo just brought Pikachu to Justice Smith going, hey. What was the plot anyway? Did they just have to stop the old guy?
This is my dad. Woogie, 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 woogie.
But is the plot that they had to stop the old guy from becoming Mewtwo?
Yeah, but I didn't see what was so bad about that.
Why couldn't Mewtwo just defeat him himself?
Yeah, how does Mewtwo get captured?
Because Justice Smith led him to him.
No, but how does Mewtwo get captured in the first place? No,
He
hang
doesn't-
on.
no,
Mewtwo was angry at Justice Smith's dad for capturing him, so he want so he. No, wait, that's a fake reason.
That's the fake. The real one. The real one is that Justice Smith's dad helped capture him, but then realized it was wrong. So him and Pikachu helped
But why would a
Mewtwo escape.
policeman help?
Money? I don't know. It was all explained in one go, so I didn't actually pick it up, and I'm not wanting to revisit it. So I guess we'll always wonder what it is.
I have a final gripe.
Yes.
The frickin' real life footage thingies were the biggest cheats in the world. Especially that when they were watching the Mewtwo. Why was the lady giving all the exposition to nobody? Because everyone clearly knew what they were doing.
Yeah,
The scientist
I
lady...
kind of thought of it as because she knows that it's been documented, so she's saying it out loud.
But she was explaining stuff that really you don't need to... Oh, man.
But I felt it was like when you record yourself.
Yeah, but it just felt like, oh, these
It
are the
did feel
exact
a lot of-
answers
yeah.
that we need to explain something. But man, they're the biggest cheat. Like, how does that technology even... So apparently the file's all corrupted. Oh, hang on. No, I can just...
and lucky they chose the exact right one to watch.
And then
out of a list of like 40, they chose the exact one to watch.
And then apparently... Oh. What? Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is good.
I have another gripe.
Go.
Ryan Reynolds as the dad did not make me feel comfortable.
No, I laughed when it showed Ryan Reynolds. I was like...
Yeah, I was like, no, he's not a dad type of figure. He's full of...
Yeah, it was a bit weird, eh? But,
I really didn't like that the dad was in him the whole time. Yeah, that's... Do we want to keep on going?
I think our anger to it is
Justified.
relieving. Yeah. The story is weak and it makes sense, but poorly makes sense.
Yeah.
It shouldn't make sense.
Yeah, my final saying is I'm just going to watch all the Ryan Reynolds bits on YouTube.
My favourite parts are the world building and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch all the bits and I'll laugh my head off just as I did.
Yeah.
All the bits with Pokemon in the scene, I'll laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Scratch that Mewtwo. I did not find him enjoyable at all.
The villain sucked.
The villain made no freaking sense.
Yeah.
I didn't know who the villain was until the last 10 minutes. And apparently, and then, when they merge voices, I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Okay, you be the old guy, I'll be Mewtwo.
What are the And then Mewtwo couldn't defeat Pikachu.
No, but Pikachu defeated Mewtwo.
Yeah, but how? Mewtwo's the most
Because he unlocked his power.
Oh, man! I don't have a final gripe. These gripes keep on coming.
Actually, one thing I didn't like about Ryan Reynolds' Pikachu is when they found out he was evil and let Mewtwo escape, but then Pikachu's like, "No, I can't be with you. I'm just only gonna hurt you." It's like, come on, man. Just don't. If you really want to uncover this thing about you and about the dad, you would stay with him.
And then he was like, nobody can survive that crash. No, he survives it.
Yeah, Pikachu survived it. And wouldn't, if... Oh, we could just go on for hours about this, can't we?
Yeah, and then he survives the crash, and then Mewtwo's like, the only way I could save the dude's body is by putting it in Pikachu. And I was like, okay, that makes so much sense. But then he reappears, and I was like, what is this? When as soon as
he had the power to snap. I said that during the movie. He snapped and everyone was dusted away.
Yeah.
But if he had the power to bring Ryan Reynolds back into his body, why didn't he just do that at the crash?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Mewtwo's powers are unexplained.
It doesn't make sense.
It's just like the Infinity Stones. Mewtwo confirmed for Endgame. Deleted scenes.
Do you want to give you your final thoughts?
Yeah. I liked it better before we discuss it.
So that's the problem. I did, yeah.
But I still think it's good it's the best video game movie
I've seen.
And I would watch it again if I had to.
Are you-
If it was on TV, I'd be like, okay, I'll sit down and watch
Are we
this.
going to watch Sonic?
Yes. But the only reason we watch Venom, because it'll be hilarious.
Yeah. But I'm worried it's not going to be funny to watch. It'll be serious, as in I won't be able to watch it.
Yeah, a lot of people like the only reason I was going to watch Sonic because of the memes.
Yeah.
Imagine how many memes it's going to
But
produce.
I just don't think...
If they're going to fix it, then it's going to ruin it.
Yeah, but then it will be not fun because they'll take themselves... Like, Venom was serious, but then it was so... I don't know.
It was a...
I have to go...
Venom, see the movie.
really have to go with... I don't care what I watch, I'm just going to laugh mood.
If it's really bad, like it's a 2, we need to watch it.
Oh, yeah. If it's like 70, I can't watch those type of movies.
Yeah.
Because there's good parts and then there's bad parts.
Yeah.
Like this, some parts I just...
But if it's awful, we're going to watch it.
Yeah. Some parts of Pikachu, I was like, man, move on.
Yeah.
Stop this. This is boring as hell.
Yeah.
Ditto turns into 5 different Pokemon and can't defeat a human being.
Yeah, he just kept whacking him and then waiting until something happens to him. He's like, why?
The Cubone thing
Really?
was funny.
The
I thought
Cubone,
that was
yeah.
funny, but like...
It's so dumb.
Then Ditto doesn't seem like a villain, or not a villain at all, who would take his time. But I like... It was clever.
Yeah.
It was a clever way of delaying stuff by him just doing dung, but no.
But turn it to Charizard and just destroy him instantly.
Oh, yeah.
If you wanted to kill him instead of making it humorous for the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll give it a woohoo with many nayers.
And I'll just give it it was boring. Boo-hoo.
Oh, it's a boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You want to...
Alright.
What we've seen this week?
What we've read this week,
Oh.
watched or played or...
Yeah. I'll go first. I watched a lot of Marvel movies because they're all on Stan.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched nearly every single one except Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm not going near that.
Oh, dude, watch it.
No, I can't.
It's a fun adventure.
So I watched actually all of them on Stan.
Have you seen Ant-Man and the Wasp?
No.
Oh, dude, you need to watch it. You need to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I don't really want to.
But you need to. If
Maybe.
if you're watching all
Listen.
these, no, just watch it. You won't like it, but you need to watch it.
But I watched Iron Man. That's definitely my favourite Marvel movie. That was super funny.
Mm-hmm.
Really enjoyable. And then Thor's probably my second. And then Winter Soldier.
What?
Thor Ragnarok, sorry.
Oh, dude.
Is our
you
second.
scared me
And
for
then
it.
Winter Soldier is actually really, really good.
Oh, I love Winter Soldier.
Like, the music... Oh. It's actually incredible. Like, I want to watch it again. And the fight scenes between Bucky and
Oh,
Captain
that
America.
street fight?
Really, really
with
good.
the knife and all that?
Really
Oh,
good.
man.
Like, the music is incredible. Captain America... I feel like they went from... Phase 1 was really, like...
Building.
And then Phase 2, they just went, like, their own
This is
directions.
it, yeah.
Captain America is badass. Thor is... Oh, that's in Phase 3, isn't it?
Thor is still Thor.
Yeah.
Iron Man is still Iron Man. But he destroyed his suits
Iron Man
and then
1
built
is...
them again.
I watched Iron Man 2 and 3, and I, like, skipped so much of them. I watched Iron Man 2 and 3 in 2 hours.
I haven't visited him since
You
they
got
came out.
watch Iron Man 1. I'm telling you, it's really
Oh no,
good.
I've seen Iron Man 1 since.
That's
It's a
really
pretty good movie. Yeah.
Like, it's my favourite. It's just so good. Tony Stark, or Robbie Downey Jr. is so funny at him every time.
I'd never really liked Tony Stark
Oh my
during
gosh.
those eras. I'm not gonna lie.
Man.
It's true.
But it was nice to see Happy and stuff, but like Tony Stark's passed away now. Spoilers.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And then
What about Iron Man 2 when they retconned Peter Parker as the boy?
oh no, I skipped that bit.
Yeah.
I skipped that bit.
Oh man.
Yeah, look, that's pretty much it. I had a good Marvel marathon, and then I watched Jumanji finally,
Nice.
and it was really funny.
Nice.
So that's been it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 3 very unique ones. I watched
Sick.
Baby Driver again for probably like the 12th time. Still love it.
Mm.
Every time I watch it, I pick up on something new where I'm like, yes, Edgar Wright is a bloody genius. But yeah, still a 10 out of 10 for me. Still my favorite movie of all time. Then I watched Lunatics.
What's that?
You know Chris Liley?
No.
He created Summer High Tide.
Oh yeah, Lunatic. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's done all those.
Yeah,
he came
yeah.
out with a new series with 6 different characters. They're hilarious. He's still got
Is
it.
it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
If you get Netflix back, I definitely recommend you watch it because it is like the first episode is like okay, but like the characters grow on you, and like he plays a 15-year-old boy who's like I don't know, I can't explain it. They're just hilarious.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend. And I watched Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile.
Wow. Is it extremely wicked, shocking, and vile?
It's good. Do you know what that movie is?
No.
It's the Ted Bundy Zac Efron movie.
Oh.
Yeah, that came out on Netflix a couple days
Yeah,
ago.
I saw a lot of memes.
Yeah, memes. What memes?
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. What memes did you watch?
No, I just saw a lot of memes on it, like the high school one. Oh, what's the T for? Ted Bundy.
Oh,
Oh, it's good.
No, I recommend. It's very different from what I thought it would be. There's only like one time you actually see him kill one of the women.
Oh.
It's mostly like him in prison and like how he escapes like multiple times, and this relationship he has with his girlfriend at the time. So it's very focused on her. But I definitely recommend. It's a good drama piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not it doesn't drag with like all the emotion and all that.
Yeah.
Like Zac Efron's fantastic.
Oh,
like
sick.
I knew since 17 again that he was a fantastic actor, and I stand by it. He's really great in this. Like the scene where he is like guilty and like they say he has to be put to death. Like he has like this little speech where he's like, "I know I'm not guilty" and all that. Like you see him tear up and all that. It's like it's great. Definitely recommend you watch. But yeah, that's all I watched.
Woo!
Nice. All right. Is that the end of the show?
That's it.
Cool. Now, what's next week? Or 2 weeks?
Well, John Wick, maybe. I'm thinking Harry Potter.
But John Wick comes out.
I can't. I don't think I'll be. Let's see. I'm going.
So you can't watch one movie, but you'll watch.
Let's
8.
go. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I reckon we can pull that off.
Whoa, slow down, Buster. What about Aladdin in 4 weeks'
No,
time?
I'm not watching that.
You are watching it.
Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
Emma will drag you along to watch.
We have
Aladdin,
no idea what we're doing in the
We don't.
fortnight's time.
which is exciting.
You just
Yeah.
don't know what you're gonna see. You just don't know.
Don't look at me like that.
You
That's
just don't know.
creepy. All right. Well, you'll find us on YouTube,
Yeah.
which you'll probably listen to already. But
Yeah.
you can follow us on Instagram, where we post us.
Ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Go us.
Yeah.
And thank you for Finchy for doing the sound for us again.
Famous man.
Yeah. You should check him out on Instagram as well. I'm following him if you get confused. And how's that Year 13 guy with the logo coming along?
Hey, he's struggling.
He is?
He hasn't got back to me.
Oh.
I know.
When was the last time you talked to him about it?
I completely forgot when I saw him on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we were pretty set for logos anyway.
Which one are we using?
No, like the ones we got. We just have the movie realist, but like it's in the YouTube thing. Looks pretty
Okay.
cool. I like that.
No worries. Alright. Well,
Thank you everyone
thank
for
you
listening.
for watching. Subscribe to us because I don't like being the only subscriber. I know 30 of you are listening. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.